What's up, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook?
Yeah,
We're on everything.
yeah, we're trying to get
Everything.
all the streams together
Yeah,
here.
we got all the streams going right now. And tonight we are talking about one of my father's favorite things to tell you. If you had a plan, if you had something new, maybe a new experience, a new job, a new place to go, a big move that you were thinking about doing, whatever it is, he would tell you to burn the ship up. Burn the ship. That's what he would tell you. If you're going to do anything in life, if you're going to go somewhere, if you're going to apply for a job, if you're going to just start a business, you got to burn the ship up. And what does burn the ship up mean? What burn the ship up means is, so in ancient times, when they would send out to find new lands, they would send explorers out, they would send warriors out, and then they would go and find new lands. And when they would find those new lands, soon as they docked, they would burn those ships because they wouldn't turn back. So they burned those ships so they would make it or die trying. They would make it or die trying. So that's what he meant, is to put your all into it. You go into it like you cannot return. You can only go forward. You can't look back. You can't go back. You have to go forward. Just like when Moses had led the Israelites out. He was leading them, and the Israelites complained, oh, we're going too far. They wanted to turn back. They wanted to
Right.
turn back.
Because there was so much uncertainty.
hmm hmm
There's giants in the land.
hmm So when you think about that, you have to keep moving forward. So basically, that's what I tell myself. If it's something hard or something I'm trying to accomplish, then I burn the ship up. I
Hmm.
burn the ship. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it no matter what. And if there's something that comes in my way, an obstacle, whatever it is, boom, I be either going through it or going around it. And if I can't go around it, I'm going through it. If I can't go through it, I'll find another way. I'm gonna keep trying and I'm gonna keep trying and I'm gonna keep trying and I'm gonna keep trying because I know the more that I try, the more I'm going to succeed. I'm not gonna fail. I'm not gonna fail. I'm gonna burn the ship up.
Right.
And that's right now is what you've been asked to do. And really, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, those thoughts is coming up saying, you know what, man, I really miss when I used to write music. I really miss drawing. I miss painting. I miss singing. I miss the things that used to make me feel good. Things that I just used to do automatically. I didn't even think about it. I just did it.
Right.
I miss those things. And see, you're having that thought for a reason. Maybe you didn't fight hard enough for that dream when you were in it. So you didn't burn the ship up. You had one foot in and one foot out. And you can't make it that way. You have to put both feet in and say, look, I'm gonna burn the ship. I'm
Hmm.
gonna burn the ship. I'm gonna make it or die trying. You know, and we don't want you to die. We want you to make it. We want you to make it because you think about the death part of it. It's like they didn't make it. No, no, you gonna make it.
You're gonna make
You
it.
keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. You keep pushing. That's what we opened our business and we continue to move forward. Continue to move forward
Hmm.
and kept going. Whatever obstacles came up, we kept going. We kept going. We kept pushing. We kept moving forward. And that's what you have to do to make it. Burn the ship.
Hmm.
Burn the ship. What's going on, Elijah? It's good to see you, little man.
Yeah.
You have to burn the ship up. That's what we're talking about. You know, fear, doubt, guilt, shame, and all those things will kind of keep. That's what that boat represents. That's what that ship represents. A lot of guilt, doubt, shame, and maybe we should turn back. Maybe we should go back because I don't know, but the uncertainty has got me scared.
Hmm.
Nah, keep moving forward.
Keep moving
Keep moving
forward.
forward.
And we wanted to bring this message forward because there's so much uncertainty,
Right,
and
right.
all of us, in some form or fashion, are walking into new territory that we haven't been in before.
Everybody is seeing new things right now, or experiencing
Hmm.
new things, or experiencing things in yourself that are coming up that you hadn't faced or hadn't dealt with in a long time, and now it's time to get those things out. Or
Right.
maybe you have a new business venture, or maybe you have a new opportunity, something that's kind of presenting itself that you have to embrace. Embrace that change. Embrace
Hmm.
that change. So when you do go into that change, you burn the ship up.
Right.
You have to. You have to make it. to make it. Because if you're just trying to survive, that's what you'll do. You'll survive, but it'll be more of a lack survival. You want to live. You want to have wonderful experiences. You want to do great things. You want to have those type of experiences. Those are the things that's automatically going to put you in that state of success. You're going to feel success. You're going to feel love. You're going to feel supported. You're going to feel that momentum shifting and moving in your direction. And it's going to be moving in a fast pace. And you're going to be loving it. You're going to be loving it.
So why is it so hard to burn up your ships?
Because of fears.
Fear.
It's fear. It's fear. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Why are you scared? Why are you nervous? You know, it's a lot of stuff to be afraid of and all this stuff. But why? Technically, really, you don't have to be afraid of anything.
So the first thing to consider when trying to overcome any fear is that you have to understand it.
Right.
Understand what that fear is for you.
Understand.
Identify it as a fear.
Are you scared of snakes, bullets? What you afraid of? So how you identify what that fear is? You know?
Are you afraid of being broke?
A lot of people are.
Are you afraid that your spouse will leave you?
A lot of people are. Insecurity.
Are you afraid that your body isn't strong enough?
A lot of people are. Overweight, underweight, whatever it is, feel weak.
If you're trying to overcome a sickness or chronic pain or, a chronic health issue, do you truly believe that your body can heal?
Your body can heal. Your body can definitely heal. I'm a living testimony to that. Your body can heal. I'm an energy healer, so I promote that every day, nonstop. I burn the ship up on energy healing. Yeah, I burn that ship up. So you got to find the cause of your fear. What's causing that fear?
Right.
Maybe it's something that happened in your childhood or in the past that made you fearful of that, and now you're nervous about, let's say, going into the water or something. You've been always had that fear of the water, and you're scared to go in.
Step 2 is finding the cause of that fear.
Find that cause.
And then step 3, what is it?
Questioning your fear.
Question it.
Question that fear. Why am I scared of this? Why am I afraid of this?
Right.
I shouldn't be afraid of this. Why am I scared of this?
Is this true? What I'm thinking, is it really a fact or is it true? Or what type of evidence do I have to even support this?
Right.
And are there other options that I could be thinking of other than this? And who would I be if I didn't think in this way?
Right.
So question your fear.
Question that fear. Don't be afraid. Why are you scared? Why am I scared? Have I always been afraid of this? Why am I scared? All right. So number 4 is what? Don't perceive setbacks or failures.
That's failures, yeah.
Don't do it. Don't think a setback is a failure. A setback is just telling you something that you need to tweak. Maybe we need to change this. Maybe we need to alter this a little bit. So then that way now I can move forward.
Right.
So just make sure that any kind of setback, those are just teaching you lessons. You keep moving forward. You keep pushing forward. Don't let anything stop you. That setback is actually a setup.
That's right. So, those setbacks, that's feedback. That's all it is. It's just your choices and your environment telling you, information. It's information. If it didn't work out quite the way you thought it would, that's information.
Right. Guaranteed.
So using that for your growth and your learning so that you can overcome that in the future and not keep reliving the same situations over and over again.
Right. So how do you overcome that? You ride that wave, baby.
That's the next step.
Ride that wave. You ride the wave.
Step 5.
Because it's a pendulum. It's swinging in good and fun and happiness and experience back into fear. So when that pendulum is good and happiness, you want to stay up there as long as you can. If it swings down to the fear part of it, oh, buddy, you got a problem.
That's right.
You got a problem. You got issues. You got setbacks. All these things, right? But then you look at that setback and say, you know what? I'm moving through it because I know this pendulum is swinging right back to the good.
That's right.
It's swinging right back to the happiness, to the positive, to the strength. That's what you do. And what you do is you realize that that'll stay in that motion as long as you can hold that vibration, as long as you can hold that energy, it'll stay there. It'll stay in that habit. But as soon as you let it go, as soon as you release it, guess what? It swings right back into that.
Right back.
Right back into the fear.
And it's gonna swing.
It's gonna swing.
Yeah.
All right.
So number 6.
Embrace change.
Yes.
Embrace change. What are you scared of change for? You know, we all are changing all the time. Either you change for the good or change for the bad.
It's that journey.
Whichever one.
It's the journey.
You're just having that experience. You're learning lessons from it. You're trying to get things that you need out of life. Really.
That's right, Elijah. Ride wave.
Ride the wave. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So that's very important. Very important to embrace the change. You know, when they burn those ships up and you are now in that new territory where you have to, you know, take over the land or explore the land or learn the land, you really have to embrace the change.
I want you to think about the people that's standing around, the men that's standing around, or the people in general standing around watching them boats burn, knowing that they don't have a return home. You got to make it. You got to make it. You got to make it. And you're going to make it. You're going to make it. You know? So it's just, when you're standing there and you're watching that, you're getting motivation. You're getting amped up. We were actually, my wife was making a motivational streaming track, basically. It's not like a soundtrack. It's a motivational soundtrack. You know? So in that, it's just things that get you to the place to where you embrace that love, you embrace that fun, you're embracing whatever change that you're ready to implement in your life. You know, some people are scared of change. Don't worry, change will bring you a lot of beautiful things. It can bring you the bad stuff too if you feel like you're changing for the bad. You know what I'm saying? So
if you focus on the bad, you'll get more bad.
Focus on it, you will get the bad.
Because when you focus on the bad, you feel the bad and you emotionalize the bad. So then the bad says, "Ooh, you like this, don't you? Here's some more."
I'm coming to you, baby. I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
So what you do is you focus on the good. So if you're having a lot of bad coming in your life, start focusing more on the good. The more you start focusing on the good, guess what? Then good things start happening. And then you're like, man, this thing is swinging back. I'm riding the wave.
That's right.
I'm riding the wave. So when you ride the wave, you feel good. You feel good. You got the sun on your face. You feel you in the water. You feel good. You riding that wave.
Lana's gaming channel. Hello.
What's going on, Lana?
Yeah. So we are live.
Yes.
If you guys have questions about any of this, please let us know. We'll respond. We'll answer. We'll be on here a lot more frequently. So our last point.
Last point is quiet your mind. It's quiet your mind. Because see, your rational mind is always going to tell you, oh, what do we do? Why do we burn these boats up? We need that boat to get home.
That's our safety. That's our security.
That's our little safety net. We need that. We need that. No. If you land on a place where you have woods and things like that, you can always build boats. But that's not the point of burning the ship up.
Right.
The point of burning the ship up is going and finding new territory. You know. And now I don't agree with what Columbus did and what the other explorers did by coming over and taking